recently published a video titled The No Fix Golf Swing, and I've been asked for some further information regarding it, so we're creating this second video. The No Fix Golf Swing is based upon the idea that when a golfer goes to make a golf shot, we prepare the golf club in a manner that we would very much like it to come back to when we're making the shot. So what the No Fix Golf Swing is about is making a motion that returns the club back to this address orientation. Now, to do this, we wanted to identify what is a normal way that a person would make a swinging motion. And we use a ball to exemplify this, in that if I was going to make a toss with this ball similar to a golf swing, it would look like this. Here and here. When we do that, what we'll notice is that there's no wrist movement when we toss. The wrists do not change. The right hand and the left hand are facing one another, and it's a motion here, here, and here. So the wrists don't change, and when that happens in terms of a golf swing, it means that the golf club's orientation is not going to change. In making the swing, we can put a tee in the golf club like so, and at address, observe that the tee is a given distance from our left forearm, or our leading arm. When we make the swing, the No Fix Golf Swing, if we were going to make it like a tossing motion, would look like this. And what we can see is that the tee doesn't change its orientation. So it's here and here. We're making a motion similar to what we'd make in tossing a ball sidearm, in which there's no use of the wrist. We'll see this very widely if we watch tour players putting. We'll see the putter move here and here.
How it's unique, John, in that he kind of gets this bend in his left wrist. A lot of guys putt with a flat left wrist. The cool thing to me about it is it's locked in. It never changes position. It allows him to get the club back very square and very low. And then as he comes back in the other direction, he just rocks the shoulders, swings the arms. That wrist position never changes.
This same motion is brought to chipping if we watch videos of players making shots like that. Tour players who come to mind that have motions like that will be Zach Johnson, Steve Stricker, and a host of other players. That same motion that we make for putting and chipping, putting in which the tee doesn't change, chipping in which the tee doesn't change, can be taken into the full swing also. When we make the full swing, it looks like this. Here, here, and at this point, the shoulders have rotated as fully as possible, as have the hips. If we're to make the swing any bigger, it needs to happen with the arms. And so now the wrists hinge, the arms fold, and what you'll see is that with regard to the tee, it still has its same relationship to the left forearm. As we come forward, it's back to here, and then back to here. So the tee never changes its orientation with regard to that left wrist. As we make the forward swing, the same is true. The club comes here, to the target, to parallel, and over the shoulder. With regard to the tee's position, once the ball is gone, the tee's position is irrelevant, but in terms of developing a swing, we can use that to develop our swing. One of the issues that the tee drill fixes is a problem that we've commonly heard as being the club being laid off or getting behind us. It looks like this. So a player makes the backswing, and the club gets back here. What you can see is that the club, number one, is behind the player instead of in front of them, and it's what we call laid off or getting stuck behind them. As soon as we fix the tee, we'll see the club is back in the correct direction from which we can now bring the club forward. When the club gets laid off, the swing is going to tend to go outside, or the player has to make a looping action to fix it. So this is the use of the tee in order to build a no-fix golf swing, a swing which allows us to make a motion like so. And that's using the tee drill for the no-fix golf swing to make a motion which is very compatible with our tossing motion. I'm Ed LeBeau with Heartland Golf Schools.